Hey, Cowboy Nation, this Cowboys Pride. This Cowboys Pride. This is roster cut day. We've cut down to the 53. So we just, we've determined who's going to be on this roster, who's not going on this roster, or have we determined that? Hey, Cowboy Nation, just so you know, we have the Tuesday really to finalize our roster. There's still a lot of things can happen. There's still, guys that are on RR, that are on the 53-man roster that's being transferred to RR. We got to keep them on there for 24 hours, and then we can call up somebody else and bring them onto the team. So a couple of these guys, we put about 4 or 5 guys on the RR roster. So some of these guys may get calls back to the team. The jury's still in deliberation. This is not a 100% finalized roster. So if your player you thought would make it, your player you think has been unfairly treated, unfairly cut, has not, been officially told he's making this team, has been given a pink slip, hold on tight, Cowboy Nation, keep the faith. It's very possible that Aluma or Cedric Wilson or Justin Phillips can make their way back onto this roster. The other thing is, if you're thinking your practice squad guys, are guys that you want to kind of keep around here on the practice squad, may not make it through waivers. Think about this way, Cowboy Nation. They got a pretty good chance of making it to the practice squad. Regardless of how good they are, they got a pretty good chance to make it to the practice squad. Why? Because some other teams got some pretty good guys too. There's 31 other teams. 31 teams other than the Cowboys that do roster cuts. We all got to cut down to 30. We all got to cut down to 53 men. So, that's 37 players from each team that are looking for jobs, looking for some places to go. So if a player is not going to make it's not going to make it to your practice squad, he's got to be an upgrade. He's got to be an upgrade over the 31 other teams' roster casualties. Oftentimes, no matter how good you think a guy plays for the Cowboys, there's somebody out there that had a better camp, had a better free season that just didn't make it on their team. And so the competition out there for those guys out there, even to get on practice squad, is going to be pretty fierce. So a guy may or may not. Chances of making it to the practice squad are pretty good. If not, these guys, some of these guys like Aluma and Wise, they've earned the right to be NFL players. So if not Cowboys, then some other team. Other teams need quality talent too, and these guys need jobs. So good for them. Not like we're afraid to play. We want these guys to be Cowboys, but not like we're afraid to play against these guys. And so if they go to another team, good luck to them, best wishes to them, and we'll whoop their ass when we get there. We come up against them, we'll just whip their ass. It's a business. It's a business. It's 32 teams in the NFL. And it's a matter of the competition amongst the 31 other teams. So don't just think automatically because you like a guy, he's gonna be taken off. He's gonna be taken up in waivers. I've seen guys that are traded, the guys are picked up that I didn't think anybody wanted them. And then I've seen guys that really balled out. I didn't think they'd make it to the practice squad. Lo and behold, they got no calls. And so there's a lot of unemployed people these days that's got a lot of great talent. So everything's not finalized and everything's not finalized yet. If you think guys should be on the Cowboys roster, hold tight. They just might be, because chances are, if you saw a guy play well, if you saw a guy, that's good, you think it's great for the roster, you're probably not the only one to think. That these are tough cuts. Getting through the 53 man is hard. At the end of the day, by the time you stash your guys on RR and bring guys to your practice squad, and stuff, you're probably going to end up with about 65, 70 guys out of the 90 that was in our camp originally. So it's very possible you'll see these guys again. Keep the faith, keep the faith, Cowboy Nation. Everything's gonna be all right. We're getting ready for the season. With a week left to kick off. Hey, you gotta be excited about it. You gotta be excited about that. Put a smile on your face. Football is back. This week, our guys will be implementing the offense. And what that means is no more the battle with the scrubs. And we get to see the full-fledged Cowboys and the full team of the Cowboys and see what we got to offer and see what we're working with. I know the Cowboys are going to dominate this year, and we got a great team, and that the guys that made the team for the first roster. Congratulations to them. Hey, welcome to Cowboy Nation. Couldn't be happier to have you as part of the Cowboy family. This is Cowboys Abroad. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.